Well, hello, folks. This is Pastor Steve Cape with the Hillside Baptist Church in Hickson, Tennessee. It's my lovely wife, Mrs. Cape.
Hello.
And we're coming to you on this Tuesday on June the 23rd. And we came today to make a couple of very, very important announcements. Now, if you'll notice, it's only us two that are with you today. Normally, when a video goes out, it has to do with three of us, my wife and I, as well as Heather. She will be with us on Thursday, which is Thankful Thursdays, and people enjoy hearing from Heather and seeing Heather. And so she'll be back with us on Thursday. She's taking a little bit of a resting time right now. But today is
Terrific Tuesday.
Terrific Tuesday,
Yeah.
okay. But we have two very, very important announcements that we got to give to you. And let me just tell you this. First of all, thank you so very much for praying for the ministry of Cerebrum Connections. And we're very thankful that the dear people of Hillside Baptist Church, where I have the great privilege of pastoring, has permitted us to not only start this ministry, but use this ministry to be a help to other people. And it has been a tremendous help over the last year and a half. And much of that was spurned from, again, the film that was made of our daughter, Heather, called A Song in the Storm. And so that all came out. It was filmed right at 3 years ago this month, but it was made available a year and a half ago in the month of January of 2019. And we have had the film go out to many various locations and places, hundreds and hundreds of churches. Yes. And individuals and families, and then a year ago we began to make Heather's film available through online streaming. However, there was a cost for that, and we did so through the format of Vimeo, and we're so thankful for the people that helped us to be able to get that out and help us to continue to help the ministry to go forward. And through that, Heather's film has been seen in many, many different countries around the world. And we're very thankful for it. But however, we're wanting to make Heather's film, put it out into the public where just many, many others can see it, because we have heard so much great reports about that, and we think it'll be an encouragement to others. So that leads us up to one of the very important announcements. So, Miss Kate, what is that?
Announcement number one.
Okay.
On Friday, July 17th at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you will have the opportunity to view Heather's film either through Facebook or YouTube, and it will be our first premiere showing for the public and through online.
Okay, all right, good. Well, again, we'll say this to you, and that's been shown in many different public locations and places, of course, in churches and many, many other places too, too numerous to talk about right now. But we're making it in a public format, so it can be seen, not just one time, but all the time on YouTube. It will also, we're going to be making it live, of course, on the same day on July the 17th.
Yes.
And that will be at 7 o'clock on July the 17th. And we need you to help us pray about it.
Yes.
And because we want it to go out everywhere. If you know of other formats and other ways that we could get it out, please contact us too. And as it's been a help to hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people, not just hundreds, but thousands of people, then we want to see it just really take off and be a help to many, many other people too. And so we've got some special things we're doing about that on July the 17th. As a matter of fact, we're going to go live at 6:45 on July the 17th, and we'll kind of give an intro to the film. And then the film will be shown on that night, on a Friday night, July the 17th. And then after the film is over, then we're going to come back and we're going to talk to you live a little bit, and plus answer any kind of questions that people may have for us. But then there's a second announcement that we have to give. And by the way, we're going to be talking a lot about this over the next 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks. So the second announcement is this, Mrs. Cape, what is that?
We're going to have our annual Cerebrum Connections one-day health and wellness special needs family conference go virtual.
Okay, all right. So last year we had our very first Cerebrum Connections one-day family conference. Last year we called it the Cerebrum Connections Special Needs one-day family conference. This year we're calling it again the one-day family conference, but will also include health and wellness and special needs. And so we want you to make sure that you are part of that particular conference this year, and we're opening that up. Last year we had a good many people that were involved, came to be with us at our church last year, and by the way, it happened to be on the near the anniversary of where Heather first began to have her illness and her problems, and when our lives were changed too. And that was again the week of July the 15th. This year again is July the 18th, and we're so excited about what we're doing, and we're having that virtual. It'll be live, and that'll be going again through Facebook as well as on YouTube, and we're going to have 4 informative sessions, and that we're going to be having for you. Last year we had these are some of the subjects that we had taught on or had some others help us teach on. Special Care 101. What does that mean? And Special Care 101. We also had a subject in case of an emergency. What do you do in case of an emergency? The what, why, and how of rehab. We had a occupational therapist that came to help us. We also began to teach on the subject of how to keep your spirit healthy when your health isn't, which led us into pinning down a little small booklet, and also which helped us to start having something on Thursday called
Thankful Thursdays.
Thankful Thursdays, and we teach a biblical principle, and there on that subject. But all that started last year during our conference, our Cerebrum Connections conference, and then we had a very special forum as well. But anyway, it's going to be very exciting.
Starts at 2 o'clock on Saturday,
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time, until 5 o'clock.
2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. What's the most special thing about the conference, Miss Kate?
The cost is free.
The cost is free. It's not going to cost you anything. And we want you to participate with us and be a part of it. We are asking right now for you to contact us. And
you can go through Heather Cape's Messenger and send us information that way.
Yes, you can do that. You can also send us an email through cerebrumconnections@gmail.com. Any type of questions about the conference. We will again be posting many things over the next few weeks, and you'll hear more from us over the next few weeks, and you'll hear more from us on Thursday when we meet together for Thankful Thursday. So we wanted to get that word out to you.
Yes, during the conference we will have a time for question and answer. So you can start submitting your questions now if you've got a medical question, something about someone's care, or a spiritual question.
Yes.
And we're going to address all those during this conference. So start sending them in now.
That's right. That's right. And you say, Preacher Cape, you think you're an expert on the subject that you're talking about. No, we do not. But I will tell you this, that God began to permit our daughter 26 years ago, 1 month after I went full-time into the ministry. And so we've known nothing but our daughter's health issues and problems throughout the years, and God's taught us many things that we've been a help to many different people. So many people have been asking us again if we're having the conference this year because of the coronavirus and things, but we are having it virtual this year. I never even knew the word virtual up until just a few months ago, and but we want you to participate, so don't miss it. We're also planning on having some live interviews with some special people, and that will be informative for you too, so don't miss it. Now, you help us be able to spread the word and get the word out, if you will. Okay, Friday,
July 17th will be the viewing of Heather's film at 7 o'clock. And then on Saturday, July 18th from 2 to 5 will be our virtual family special needs, health and wellness, Cerebrum Connections Conference.
Good, good. Now, folks, I don't know why this is, but don't you think, you know that my wife is a lot cuter than I am, and but she has a special glow about her right now on this film. And is radiant. I mean, she's letting her light shine, and
through the sunshine.
I can too. If I get it. No, it still won't do it if I get it. But anyway, thank you so very much. We trust you folks have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you on Thursday, and then of course don't forget about July the 17th and 18th. All right.
And have a terrific Tuesday the rest of today.
That's right. All right. Lord bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.